Welcome to season 18 of Survivor Northeastern. This semester, 20 contestants were chosen to compete in the ultimate social experiment. After 3 months of competing, only one will win and prove that they have outwitted, outplayed, and outlasted their fellow competitors. This is season 18 of Survivor Northeastern, Carnival. 83 days, 20 contestants, 1 survivor. Before we get started with today's challenge, we have to get sorted into our tribes, all right? So, I have here little popcorn bags, and in these popcorn bags, they have your buff, all right? We will see how many tribes there are. You know that there are 20 of you. Who knows? I see yellow, I see black, I see red, and I see purple. That means we will have 4 tribes of us. Please register your tribe members and organize yourself. We have our 4 tribe names. So, wearing the red buffs, we have
the red herring.
Our tribe decided its name. We just got our red buffs, and we were thinking of red things and just kind of red sayings, and somebody said red herring. I think it was Zoe.
It was the red herrings. I picked the name.
Awesome.
Yeah, so points for that because we're red. So
I think it was Zoe came up with red herring, and Dina and Oliver immediately went like, yeah, that is awesome. And Alara and I, that English is not our first language, we're like, what does that mean?
I did not know what the hell a red herring was until like someone was like, oh, red herring. I think it was Zoe, and I'm like, huh. And everyone was like, oh my god, yeah, that sounds so good.
it's like you think about like a murder mystery, and then someone's like, oh, I love killing people, and then they're like not actually the murderer. It's like supposed to throw you off. So that's what we are, except we don't kill people.
Personally, I'm gonna claim responsibility for Mighty Ducks because Minnesota represent, love the movie.
I actually chose the tribe's name. I've never seen the Mighty Ducks movie, but I just was thinking yellow and I was like, we should be the Mighty Ducks. I know that's a thing. And then they started talking about the movie and I was like, oh, okay, they like it.
I think it was either Caroline or Chloe that just threw it out. We were all like, yeah, that's good.
I know that Jaden wanted something fierce. She wanted something kind of intimidating.
And I was the one who said ducks because I was like, oh, yellow. In my brain, I was like, ducks and yellow are like the same thing.
I don't like it that much. It's okay, Mighty Ducks.
Wearing the black buffs, we have the ringleaders. All right.
We kind of went with the carnival theme. Our tribe name is Ringleaders.
First we were trying to do something that was circus themed, but we weren't really sure what to do. So then we were just brainstorming things. I know Black Panthers came up, and then I think it was Nicole that said Ringleaders. I'm pretty positive.
Honestly, we had absolutely 0 ideas, and we were all just kind of sitting there what should we name ourselves, because we didn't have any creative ideas. And then Nicole threw out the Ringleaders, and we all thought that was so good.
And I was like, wait, we should make it carnival themed since the theme is carnival. And I'm like, oh, Ringleaders. And then everyone was like, okay, perfect, then yeah.
I like it. I think it's pretty cool. It reminds me of that Britney Spears song. It's like circus, yeah, which I think is pretty on theme, so I like it.
Wearing the purple bus, we have
Purple Rain.
All right.
So our tribe name was decided. I was pretty adamant on not deciding the tribe name. I'm not the most creative person. I would say I am a creative person, but when it comes to that kind of thing, let other people take charge, let them make the name, let them feel special, whatever.
I think Janelle just sort of shouted out Purple Rain.
The tribe name was Janelle's idea. I think it works out really well. I think it's the best one out of the 4.
Our name is Purple Rain. We got the color purple, and that was Janelle was the one who came up with it. She kind of decided that she wanted to be Purple Rain. We all agreed because that's like W name.
So at time everybody's like saying their names. I'm like, okay, I literally just say Purple Rain because like, you know, the song's been trending, Prince, all that stuff, and we were all like Purple Rain, like that is the name. So that's how we got our name, and I love it because I made it. So yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your opening act of season 18 Carnival. For today's challenge, you will be exploring the floors of Caracas to earn tickets by playing different mini challenges throughout the building. Once you have enough tickets, you can collect your prize in the basement to unlock the final challenge. Your prize contains many letters that you will have to unscramble to reveal a 5-word phrase. All right, guys, as I said, the first 3 tribes to finish will win immunity. The tribe that does not finish the challenge will have a date with me at Tribal Council where the first person will be voted out of the game. All right? All right. For immunity, survivors ready. Go! And they are off. We have about half using the elevator, logistic strategy, and about half running up the stairs.
I sucked at nearly every single one. The memorization.
What trait was the child
I couldn't do anything. Even the physical ones where it involved throwing stuff, I didn't do well until the very end of the challenge. In the beginning, I sucked.
That was a little hard. I can do this as one person. I can do the only one.
I'm in a frat, and somehow I couldn't do the flip cup. I was the one that had to start that off.
Perfect. Right here? Like that's, yeah, that's it right. You want to lift the cup, you don't want to flick it. Yeah.
I will say though, the cup flip almost caused us to like, you know, like fight each other. Like it was, they were not doing the cup flip correctly, and then me and Falcon were like, walk the heck in, you guys. Like it's flipping the cup.
1. I got it.
1, 2,
3. Come on. There you go. It was so stressful to me. Okay. I thought the mini challenge was really stressful.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind when you start again?
I contributed a decent amount to the tribe, even though the challenges themselves, maybe I was not the best at some of them.
The carnival arrived on a cool Friday evening, setting up a red and yellow striped entrance tent at the edge of the park where the grass had been trampled flat. Okay.
That was all of them?
Yes.
No, I'm not against.
You did not pass.
Yeah, thank you.
The immunity challenge it was fun. It was pretty challenging running up and down the stairs. That was my one. I am a track athlete. It was my one day off, and then I was running up and down the building. It was a little on the intensive side. Like we felt like we were a little behind, so we were running around, and then we were kind of yelling at each other a little bit. We were getting a little frustrated.
The immunity challenge was frustrating. I think everyone who played that challenge is probably going to say that it was frustrating.
Baby, let the games begin. Let the games begin.
We did karaoke, that was fun.
Coming out of my cave and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be tough because I want started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss.
And then we got to Flip Cup, and I have never played Flip Cup in my entire life, and so I'm like, oh my god, every time I start and I can't get it, or someone else does it, and then we go like 3, 4, I try, I fail, I mess it up, I'm like, oh my god, like, I can't do this. I was like, I'm the weak link.
Like the cup challenge was not helpful.
Sorry. It's all good. Just like be very gentle.
Yeah.
Don't hit it like that. And just like go like slow and gentle.
Okay.
I added value where my areas of expertise were. So memory is my thing. Thank you.
Yes. Oh, he got it.
We got it.
We got it. Let's go.
The challenges were definitely harder than we thought.
He takes off her dress now.
It was pretty good, and then with the rest of the challenges, the guys definitely carried with a lot of the other things, but I feel like we all just kind of did like our own thing.
No one on our team was able to do it. I think the closest people that were able to do it on our team was 2 guys. I don't know their names yet because I just met them last week, but we will get to that.
You know, it was I didn't do too much there. I mean, I would say I definitely helped out with the challenges a lot.
That's not possible.
You got it, you got it.
Oh!
The Mighty Ducks again, the whole tribe. Wowie kazowie.
Community challenge was interesting. There was a lot of running, a lot of like puzzles. It was kind of just like broad. It reached all different like spectrums of what we might expect to do in a challenge.
We were both young when I first saw you. I closed my eyes, then the flashback starts. I'm standing there on a balcony in somewhere.
I think the immunity challenge was really tough. I think I didn't perform very well. To be honest, I know both me and Lucas didn't get any tickets together aside from like the group ones. Like only the group challenges me and him earned tickets.
So keep going around the clock.
I really think we can do this.
Everyone else is getting for
Yeah, nobody else is solving except for purple.
I really don't think anyone's close.
Yeah, Purple's the only one who's like.
Well, they're stuck there.
Exactly.
You got
Good.
Jin, you got it.
You got it.
Good.
Come on.
Come on, you got it,
I'd say the challenge was super fun. Like I said before, very exhausting.
I love you, and that's all I really know. I want to die, it's a love story, baby, just say yes.
You're someone who stands out to me as Will. Like, he was definitely really active, really dedicated. I could tell he was working really hard during the challenges. And even though he didn't get the like knockdown one, he got really, really close a bunch of times.
At least for me, I think I personally stood out during the challenge. I had 4 tickets out of the 5 when we ran down to go check in. Like I was running up to do some of the solo things as we were trying to get extra tickets.
Flat.
I know,
They're flat, so it's really hard to tell.
I can't tell. We have a.
Okay. Oh,
we have. We have
this
Zoom.
one's fun.
No, it's done.
Yeah, they're your team.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see you did it. Oh.
There was one particular challenge with like the balloons where me and Will get there like after another team and we finish before them.
I couldn't do this. I do have asthma, so I could not do this. Thank you. And it looks like the red herrings have a ticket.
There was one particular challenge with like the balloons where me and Will get there like after another team and we finish before them.
Like the red herrings have a ticket.
The challenge was pretty hard.
You don't know this song? Just read it.
Hot on the plane at LAX with a green on cardigan. Welcome to the land of Phoenix. Am I gonna fit in?
I felt like I did very well in the immunity challenge. I think there were some games that I was especially good at.
Oh, yes.
Come on. All right.
I just
Got it. The red herring tribe gets a ticket.
Oh, red herring.
Okay, thank you so much.
It was hard. I'm not gonna lie, it took hours, or maybe it felt like that to me.
Definitely much harder than I was anticipating.
Can I force it in?
Yes.
Within reason.
Within reason. Don't break it.
I think I performed decently well in I carried my weight, I feel like, and I think my teammates would agree.
One.
Okay.
2, 3.
One.
One.
Still buzzing.
2, 3.
And I think now I realize what the skill level needs to be for some of these challenges, so I'm definitely gonna have to step my game up.
The red herring tribe has no clue what they are doing.
Courtney's probably my favorite one of the tribe. She's just very nice person, very smart.
Nicole is throwing out different words. She's like popcorn, clown. I'm like, what do you say in a circus? And all of a sudden it comes into my mind, like it just appeared before me, and I was like, step right up, immunity granted. I was like, that's what it is.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I love you. Oh, immunity granted. Got it. We got it. That is correct.
Immunity for the tribe, and we won the first challenge. And then I almost started crying, and my whole tribe was like hugging me, and Rithu was like dabbing me up, and everyone was like, oh my god, and it was like such a good moment. I said at the time, I was like, oh my god, this is the best day of my life.
What color was it?
The fan. They solve these a lot faster in that.
We were the only tribe to not be downstairs while everyone else was already solving their puzzle. And when it came to the puzzle, it seemed like no one was smart enough to figure out what it was. I mean, we were all throwing out a bunch of bullshit.
No. Are you sure?
It doesn't spell it. It doesn't make a word.
Especially this is
There's no word.
Then I don't know, like somebody locked in. They're like, guys, Carnival, step right up, and then from there, like the rest started to roll in. But I will say, I really do like my team, and I think we do work really well as a team.
That is correct. Second tribe to win immunity.
We're the first tribe to finish all of the challenges and go down to the basement.
Really well. We got all the 5 tickets first. And so we were down in the basement ready to solve.
Oh, I'm so angry. I'm actually fuming because we were the first tribe down.
Alright, there is one tribe already in the basement. The red herring tribe.
Wait. Oh. Because we were the first tribe down. We were the first tribe to finish first.
My team was the first team that made it to the basement.
Alright, and if you tear it up a little, it's fine. But you guys you can do it right there. Make sure.
Oh my god.
What is this?
So I think our performance was really good up until the point of where we were doing the whole words.
When the second tribe got the message, I was like, okay, this is it. My English is my English is broken right now, so they probably hate me. Not being useful for the words. I got, I think, just one clue. So even though I'm like putting the energy, I'm running around, I didn't really feel like I did a lot.
So we all just kind of like left like the English speakers do it.
Spit. Getting ready to I mean, yes, I'm a little worried about maybe the intelligence of our tribe, but I'm gonna I'm gonna give it a chance. Could be a fluke. Getting ready in smut.
I know. The hints, some were helpful, some were a little rougher than others.
I think that like Will and I tag teamed really well together. We kind of were the two thinking like the hardest about the words, and then Caroline really contributed in terms of like getting creative with what the final phrase could be.
All right, duckies. My little ducks. Okay, sorry. What do we do with this? Wait, one of these are here. Yes!
Pretty good.
All right, and right Send the Mighty Ducks to Tribal Council. We literally first person voted out of this game. Yeah. Was this right? That is correct. Bro. Here we have our winners of immunity. First winner went to the ringleaders. Woo! Second winners, Purple Rain, you also should have Mighty Ducks, that means you have a date with me at Tribal Council very soon, where there will be the first person voted out of this game. I have nothing else for you guys. Head back to campus.
The idols, I've been looking, like, I went out, what was this, that huge snowstorm? I went out that night, and then I was like, shit, well, everything's buried in snow, probably.
Wait, but if they hit things and then it snowed all this much, then it's like buried, right? So I might be fucked. Maybe.
And so I was like digging, and then they said don't dig, but like how do you, if you don't know that snow is gonna come? I don't know. Eventually I gave up on that, and then went out the next day, which like equally just as much snow, and just ended up cold. I've looked for a while, but I'm gonna keep looking.
After the challenge, Caroline and we decided that we wanted to, Caroline, Janelle, and I decided we wanted to go out and try and work on the overarching advantage. So my guess was Forsyth. So we walked to Forsyth building, looked for the black stairs, and then we found the first QR code. But by then, Janelle had said, oh, I think I'm gonna run home. We don't know if she saw the QR code or not, but so Caroline and I found the first QR code, and we went with that, and we were like, we might as well just keep going.
After the challenge, we spent about 5 hours digging around in the snow, going to all the QR codes and looking for it.
Number 3.
We found number 3. There's the QR code.
It's
Woo!
so cold out here.
Will again. We're at Wally's. We found.
Last clue was under bench and rider.
These are benches at Ryder. We're looking for underbench at Ryder Hall.
I'm going now.
Okay. And we found, he was the one that touched it first, but we both found the absolute advantage under the bench.
We found it! We found it! Let's go inside.
Okay, let's go inside. Oh, is it not? Okay, wait, that's fine.
Okay. My hand is so wet.
No, that's just it. Okay.
Congratulations.
You have found the vote redirection advantage. This advantage allows you to redirect votes that are cast for you onto another player.
Oh my god!
It's a huge, it's kind of like an idol, but I also get to decide where the rest of the votes go, so it's it's a pretty insane advantage, and I'm super excited that I got it.
Okay.
But the funniest part about having this advantage is that everyone else is still looking for it.
The overarching advantage is complete bullshit. I have no idea what's happening. I don't know if I could have figured it out. I don't know. Maybe the overarching advantage is just under rider bench.
My whole strategy with idol searching advantages, adding on to what I just said, is going to be to pair myself with other people who are smarter than me in the sense that they can put these clues together.
All right, Wizard, Purple Rain Tribe.
Oh, what was it again? Oh, ringleaders.
Ringleaders, one from each, collaborating, Zoe Ryan.
No possible combination of words that works other than under rider bench.
What do you guys remember from that story?
Walk us through.
Okay.
West Village.
West Village.
Roommate lives in West Village.
And there was like four song, four was like the big number.
For like forever. I can't force her to do anything. 4th time she's been sick this semester. Yeah, so moving forward, I guess I can forgive her. It's like she's my roommate, but
friends forever.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
stuff. So we're on 4 Leon Street. There's black stairs over there, but obviously that's out of town.
Either someone else found what I was looking for, or I'm just gonna have to keep this information and wait for it to be useful later on.
Being the first tribe going to tribal council is never great. Obviously, if you're a fan of the show, no one wants to be the first boot. You definitely don't want to be the first one going to see Jeff or Lexi in this case.
Also, I've been known who I'm gonna vote out basically since we walked out of the building on, what was it, Sunday? I've been known. It was Lucas. He was out, I was out for him because I did the reverse math and I basically went, okay, who do I think is the most valuable on the team besides myself, obviously? And I thought Will. Will, I felt like he was doing a lot. He, to me, was a really good member of the team, and that could like mess me up later if he's too good, but for now, we need good members on the team.
I think Will is like the safest out of all of us, just because he clutched up the most. He basically carried us, and I think we all kind of owe him for that, and I don't think we should vote him out.
Next, I was thinking Caroline, because we had that personal connection. So I felt like I could use that to bring her to my side. So I was like, we're keeping her because I feel like I can definitely get her to not vote me.
Like Jaden, we were both in NUN Spain together, so we kind of have that connection there. She seems nice, and she's definitely athletic, so I hope that'll help in challenges.
Then it was down to Chloe and Lucas as my only 2 options between them to vote. And then I was like, okay, like who am I choosing? And so I started to lean towards Chloe because one, I felt like I could use that girl power. Like I was like, oh, girls team, like we'll be fire. First of all, to use that to get her to join our side. And also, generally, I saw her more during the activities, her with the memory stuff, like I said before. I wasn't really seeing what Lucas was providing. I'm sure he was doing stuff, but like I just didn't see it.
I like Chloe. I think it's definitely going to be useful that she's older than us, so she has more like experience for things on campus and like Northeastern in general. She seems really smart and she seems sweet. I'm not super close with her, so I don't know if I can trust her, but we'll see.
A funny dynamic going on where I like came up with the plan with Chloe, but I had already made the plan with Caroline, but we aren't like working together as a trio. It's just me with Chloe and me with Caroline. And so they're both kind of nervous that the other one's gonna flip.
I literally, as we're having our tribal meeting with the whole team, I get there second, so it's like me and Will like kind of sitting at the table waiting for everybody else to show up. And he asks me, Jaden, are you nervous for Friday? And I go, what are you talking about, for the games? And he's like, no, for the council, for the voting. And I was like, no, because I'm not getting voted out. And that's kind of my mentality, because I feel like if I get too stuck in the I'm gonna get voted out, like I can't like focus and process and like do what I need to do so I don't get voted out.
Jaden, I feel iffy about her just because she's like very stubborn and like kind of interesting over text, which I think is literally just how she texts. But I feel like, you know, she leaves me undelivered for like a day and a half. Like it's harder to trust her, especially when other people like reply on time and with more info.
Yeah, again, mostly what I know about her is that she's close with Caroline. I feel like challenge-wise, I personally wasn't with her when she said her strengths were like coming through in the challenge, so I didn't see what she was talking about maybe. Yeah, so if I'm looking for reasons to vote people out, she might be higher up on the list just because I wasn't with her too much of the challenge.
I don't know if I feel safe for Tribal. I think as safe as I can feel. I don't really know what's gonna happen, but I am in an alliance chat with Jaden, Chloe, and Will, and we have plans to vote out Lucas. And I'm also in an alliance chat with Lucas and Will, where we told Lucas we're gonna vote for Jaden.
I feel pretty confident. Like, I would say I'm 95% confident because, like, literally at first I went after Caroline asking for an alliance, then I went to Will asking for an alliance. Me and Caroline seemed to be on the same page, and then she said she talked to Will. I also briefly talked to Will. Then we reached out to Chloe, and then we have a group chat. This is so vile, but we have a pride or group chat on Discord where it's literally all of us except Lucas. I feel really bad about it. I mean, not really, but like, I feel bad.
I don't feel the safest just because I don't know which direction it could go. Jaden, Chloe, and Caroline could vote me out. Will could vote me out if they all talk. But it honestly could go any direction. It could be anyone's game.
Welcome, Mighty Ducks, to your first tribal council. Please have a seat where there is a candle, because in this game, fire represents your life. And when your flame is gone, so are you. Chloe, what do you think the other tribes had that you guys didn't?
They must have power balls. They had the first letter in that one clue. That would have been pretty helpful. I feel like as a Survivor fan, I should have known that 8-letter words with immunity letters in the mix would have been great. And I heard some clue sharing was going on, whether intentional or not. I think we could have benefited from that.
And are you guys still the Mighty Ducks after losing?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
It's a mindset.
It is a mindset.
All right. Lucas? Jaden, what are you basing your vote on tonight?
I don't know, mainly vibes, like everyone's been saying. There wasn't anyone who like did something wrong or like messed up something continuously, and like that's why we lost. I just feel like we were unlucky, and that's the reason we lost. Also, that kind of clue sharing on the little side eye towards that, because we were like maybe in the middle and something off the end, overheard something that got us that win. And also, I'm pretty sure we were ahead of the other team with like really that connect with. It's really unfortunate. So mainly just vibes. Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're gonna play a little game now. So I want everyone to put their heads down. All right. Raise your hand if you think that you're safe tonight. Raise your hand if you think the plan you have right now is what is going to happen. All right, hands down. Tribal is an open forum, so if anyone has anything that they would like to say, now would be the time to do so. If not, we'll get to voting.
Voting as person because we didn't really work together in the challenges at all.
He knows what he did.
Welcome back, Mighty Ducks, to Tribal Council. Alright, I will tally the votes. Before I read the votes, if anyone has an advantage or his immunity item they would like to play, now would be the time to do so. Alright, I will read the votes. First vote, Lucas. Second vote, Jaden. That's one vote Lucas, one vote Jaden. Next vote, Lucas.
next vote, and the first person voted out of season 18, part of Carnival, Lucas. I'm sorry, Lucas, please bring me your candle. I'm sorry, Lucas, the time is you can come back in later. First tribal of the season done. First person is voted out of season 18. Let's hope that you guys have a little bit more luck at the next challenge. I have nothing else left for you guys. Head back to campus. All right, welcome to your second immunity challenge. The ringleaders, the red herrings, and purple rain tribe getting your first look at the Mighty Ducks. Lucas voted out at the first tribal council. Tonight's challenge will test your memory and communication. At a carnival, you can win stuffed animals, basketballs, sometimes even goldfish. Tonight's challenge is called Goldfish Memory Relay. Here's how it works. There will be 4 stations with 1 tribe member located at each station. The first player will look at a series of 8 pictures, complete a task, and relay the order to the next person, and so on and so forth until the last player attempts to order the pictures correctly at the end. Once you have all the pictures in the correct order, you will secure immunity for your tribe. Safe from Tribal Council. The last tribe to finish will have a date with me at Tribal Council and be the second person voted out of Season 18 Carter Carnival. Survivors ready? Go! Alright, and the challenge has started. Taking their time analyzing it for the first time. So many beautiful production members on that wall. 8 of them to be exact. Alright, and Zoe's hey! Just pick one, anyone, and say it correctly. The whole thing? Yes, the whole thing. Just one of them.
Amazing acrobats attempted astonishing aerial antics above applauding audiences ascending and arcing across airy altitudes.
Go. Alright, and Zoe makes it to the next stage.
Take your time, Janelle.
Where she will say the order to the second person. Chloe runs away from the wall. Courtney walks away from the wall. She will now read a tongue twister. As we saw last challenge, every second counts. All right. 3 tribes now starting the cup stack. You must take your stack down. Will is the first person up the stairs. Mighty Ducks went to Tribal Council. This most recent first Tribal Council. Careful. Stay over here, please. Spin around the back 3 times. You can put your head all the way on the. Yeah, that's good. You're good. Mighty Ducks. Caroline from the Mighty Ducks is the first person to make it into the room.
I put myself in the first position mostly because I feel like my memory's like low-key awful. I'm sorry. Being able to like know what I was memorizing and see it firsthand was helpful to me. And also I just didn't want to do a wheelbarrow, so I let the rest of my team handle that.
Lord, give me strength for real.
It was really fun, but also so brutal.
It's a nice day today. I hope y'all are sitting at home or having fun. We're having fun here. As you can see. If you couldn't tell. Yeah, we're having fun here. Light exercise.
Doing the barrel racing, and of course, like that was probably the most physical one.
Oh, my nose is running. Ants are falling down. It's okay, there's no floor's dirty, the sun's in my eyes. No, you got that. Get up.
So brutal. There's probably clips of me actually like falling over the line, like begging for mercy at one point. Actually.
You can do it, you can do it. There we go. Come on. You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it.
Race. So the Mighty Ducks had, I think Will is his name, was doing the cup stacking. And I know he had come down at least like 4 times at this point. I was like, if it's just a very simple, like, it's 8 pictures and you line them up in order, no way that it would take them more than 4 tries at least to do it, even if they're going 2 at once. Like, it's got to be more complicated than that.
There was a lot of stuff being lost in translation. I personally felt very stressed because one of my teammates thought it was me that was losing everything into mistranslation, but everything downstairs that was going on, and then over there, like, no one was communicating with what we needed to do.
Finally he comes down and I'm like, there's more than the glasses, like, and he's like, yes, I got information back, like, we need to know the gender of who's wearing the glasses.
I know what's going on.
I know what's going on too, and we're winning it now.
But there's 2 pictures, there's like 6.
So honestly, throughout the entire time, even though we were separated and we couldn't communicate with each other really, I felt pretty good, especially since I could also kind of see which teams were coming back and forth. Dean and I were just doing the memorization. I feel like I was able to get it really fast and go back and do exactly what he told me, and that was really vital to the whole operation. I needed to be able to get the stuff right.
Holy shit, I got so many. I got it.
Purple team was really bad, and because they, like, every time that they went to, and this, you can cut to a clip of this happening, every time that they went to, like, describe it, the pictures, it just took 5 minutes.
So I had a concussion, so I wasn't able to play, but everyone seemed to be in like a shit show.
Still at the wall.
I knew my memory sucked, but god damn, my memory sucked.
Yeah, you just have to do the thing.
I'm second in line to go. Janelle is at the start. Every other team immediately races up to tell the second person what's going on. I'm like, all right, Janelle's just taking some extra time.
Ryan is still waiting on Janelle. Matt is still waiting. Matt is still waiting.
Still waiting.
Still waiting.
And then what really was getting me was Matt and Landon.
Because you know what? At the mini challenge, we have Landon just panicking, completely panicking.
Some tribe conflict going on.
One time. Let's do it in one.
3 spins. 1, 2.
That means you have a date with me at tribal council, or someone will be the second person voted part of Carnival. I have nothing else for you guys. Head back to campus.
Oh my gosh, any thoughts on idols or messages? Where have you guys hit this idol? I've been looking for 40 days and 40 nights. I've looked at After Hours, I've looked at Blackman, I've looked at Marino, I've looked at Ryder. I have looked almost everywhere performance based. I've looked at Cabot, whatever you call that place. I've looked behind that place. I've looked at Barlet Natorium, a building I didn't even know existed until a couple days ago, but still no idol.
Ryan is still my closest ally in the game.
Beginning day one, me and Landon, our first challenge, we automatically click, as I said. We just had this vibe. Didn't think I'd mesh with him, I did. Tells me he wants to get out Matthew, like first challenge, day one, like it's Matt.
Matt has been probably the least vocal about, I would say, his opinion.
Matthew didn't click with him in the beginning of the game, super quiet. Didn't feel like he was that social, that invested. Didn't feel like he contributed to the challenge.
So if we sit here and say right now that we're gonna vote Matt,
Are we gonna stick with that?
or are you gonna cave in?
I have 4 minutes. I would love to just come up with a decision.
I would vote that.
Fuck the Discord servers. We're talking right now. We have 3 out of the 5 members.
I said
Let's
I
lock
would
in.
vote
Right. Okay.
All of a sudden, me and Matthew have this 30-minute conversation last night at Stwest, because we both live at Stwest. And it's in the conference room on the 4th floor of the front side building. It's like this secret meeting. And me and Matt just click.
Ryan seems like so down to earth. He seems so chill. I like Ryan a lot. I feel like Ryan could be that one guy that I have until at least the merge, that one person I can completely trust.
I like Ryan a lot.
Me too. Ryan said he fucks with you.
Yeah, so...
Thanks!
During my chats, we all came to the consensus that we wanted to vote out Landon. I already felt that way, but I didn't want to be the one to lead the conversation because that sometimes backfires, so I wasn't the first one to say it. But without saying it, we're basically like, yeah, Landon has to go.
My thing is Landon stresses me out. At the challenge,
he
stresses me out so bad.
He's
too tight. He's too intense.
That's
my
what
thing
I'm
against
saying.
it.
I hate when people it's one thing to be stressed out, it's one thing to like your intensity is rubbing off on you.
The challenge was just so intense. He just needs to chill a bit because he was stressing me out. I know Ryan said the same thing. Janelle too. All 3 of us said the same thing, that Landon just gotta chill a bit.
A little loud and a little, why are you screaming at everyone? And he makes everyone overly nervous.
That Landon, like we said, he's really into the game. I'll give him that. I'm into the game as well. At times during challenges when it's high stress, he can be a little intense. Intensity is not necessarily a bad thing, but in this case, it just didn't work out in his favor.
It may be a me, Janelle, Matthew alliance at this point. And maybe, I don't know, but he's too much of a threat. And honestly, I have no issue with becoming closer with him and making him think that he's my best friend in this game and then just voting him out.
You felt like you didn't contribute, like you weren't, like you contributed a little less.
You said that to you?
Yeah. And he said also about him, he was in on that. He was just like,
Yeah, because he was more so mad to me.
yeah, he's like, so
He told me we need to get Matt. I don't even think you guys were in the picture. Like, at the end of the challenge, he came up to me and he was like, yeah, I'm getting Matt.
Janelle is so interesting to me because originally I thought Janelle wanted to work with me, we and Anaya as a trio. But then apparently she goes out and wants to work with Landon, she wants to work with Ryan, she wants to work with a bunch of other trios that I like have not even considered at all. I was like, I had no idea that this was a possibility at all.
I do really like her as a person, which makes it really hard. I'd much rather work with her than Anaya personally. But that's not the focus right now. The focus is winning, so we don't have to fucking go to tribal. I don't want to go to tribal. I don't want 3 people in this tribe. I want 4 strong.
I like them a lot.
I do too.
I'm at like a morale conflict because I actually vibe with them so well. Like our conversation was so fun.
You're so tight. Yeah, I feel the same way. I actually fuck with them.
I fuck with them,
as
but
well.
here is the gameplay concern.
They're close.
We take out Landon.
Then
It's
you kind of
2v2.
fuck. You kind of fuck next round.
We
Yeah.
have no numbers.
I love Janelle. I mean, Janelle is someone that I think that is so similar to me, but at the same time, she's just so bad. She's been so bad at these challenges, and then the fact that she's scrambling completely makes me want to reconsider keeping her.
I do. I love Janelle. You know what I'm saying? I actually.
I love her
so,
too.
I think we're so
I love
similar.
both of them.
I still don't know much about Naya, honestly. Which is
I
scares me about
actually-
keeping with her. It's just that she's strong. She is like.
I clicked with her.
You did.
This is the first day I
That's
clicked
good.
with
That's good. I mean, I do think I did, but I just.
Janelle's fun.
Janelle is fun.
She's a vibe, dude.
Easily can kick it a lot out. I think we want them calm. But we do have to take one of those out.
But bro, Matt, one of them have to go.
Who would you want to go? Who would you want to go?
I think that Anaya is underappreciated at the moment just because we haven't really had a real physical challenge yet, and I know that I found out that she runs track for Northeastern.
I'm like, damn. Anaya is a strong person. In the beginning phase of this game, we need people who are going to win the immunity challenges.
Janelle is the person on my tribe who I'm least trusting of. I know that she threw my name out there as a potential vote for this week, and if I was confident that she didn't have an advantage or an idol at the moment, then she would 100% be my vote tonight.
We can sleep on it.
Okay. You can bring it up with Landon.
We can bring it up with Landon. It could be a game day decision tomorrow.
Welcome, Purple Rain, to your first tribal council. Please have a seat where there is a candle, because in this game, fire represents your life, and when your flame is gone, so are you. Welcome, guys. I'm sure you guys don't want to be here, so we'll get right into it. Anaya, we'll start with you. After a hard-fought challenge, you guys fell just short. How does challenge performance impact this vote?
I think, well, for the most part, I feel like everybody does their best. I feel like everybody, like, no one's purposely, doing anything. I don't feel like anybody specifically was too far behind.
And Landon, have there been any talks or thoughts on Idol's advantages, or specifically the overarching advantage?
Yeah, I think that within our tribe, a good bit of progress has been made, at least towards the overarching advantage, I think, on a few people's accounts. And I really think that after this upcoming challenge, and I don't know, maybe the next challenge as well, that it's super important that we start looking for the overarching as a team.
So Tribal is an open forum, so if anyone has anything they would like to say, the floor is yours. If not, we'll get to voting.
Shucks.
It's gonna be really awkward if you have an idol.
Welcome back, Purple Rain, to Tribal Council. All right, I will go tally the votes. I have the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol or advantage and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, I will read the votes. First vote, Janelle. Second vote, Landon. Third vote, Janelle. Fourth vote, Landon. We are tied. 2 votes Janelle, 2 votes Landon, 1 vote left. The next person voted out of season 18, Carter Carnival, Janelle. I'm sorry, please bring me your torch. I'm sorry, Janelle, the tribe has spoken. Okay, someone will meet you outside. Okay. Super close vote at your first tribal council. Let's hope I do not see you guys back here again next round. I have nothing else for you guys. Head back to campus. Hello, Mighty Ducks. You can come over there. Somewhere over there. Immunity is back up for grabs. First things first, I asked everyone a question in their prod chats today. I asked if you would rather be a lion tamer, a clown, or a tightrope walker. Does anyone have any idea what this could mean?
Tribe swap.
Interesting notion. All right. Who wants to be my first person up to take a ticket? I saw. All right.
The swap is really funny because all 4 of the people in the original Ducks tribe that were still in ended up on the same tribe.
The Mighty Ducks stay mighty. Any tribal we go to will be super easy because the 4 of us Mighty Ducks are pretty strong together.
The rest of the people on our team know that the Mighty Ducks are most likely going to stick together because it just makes the most sense for our safety.
Be gentle with it. All right.
I mean, the vote went exactly the way I wanted it to. I'll let Landon know that he's not as safe as he thinks he is.
The tribe swap was initially very concerning. Only 2 of us from Purple Rain, me and Ryan, are on the Ringleaders tribe now.
All right. Landon and then Zoe. Oh, gentle with it, gentle with it. All right, have a seat.
I miss Matt. Matt was very trustworthy. I knew he definitely had my back.
I'm so sad. I don't like this tribe. You know, I like the people individually on the tribe. I just don't like the whole group. I don't like my positioning in the group. Bob could have gone better. I just wish that it wasn't this way. I wish that the 4 yellow ducks weren't together. I feel safe to an extent. I feel safe this vote.
Right. We have 2 tribes. You guys want to get into your tribes? You can introduce yourself. We'll do that for a couple minutes and then we'll get to the challenge.
I find that fun. I can't believe we all
Okay. All right, players. Now, welcome back and welcome to tonight's challenge. Tonight's cup challenge is a Survivor Northeastern Classic guide and seek. Here's how it will work. You will designate one person on your tribe as the caller. Everyone else is going to be blindfolded in pairs. The caller's goal is to direct the pairs to bags of puzzle pieces located around the room. Once every pair has obtained a bag of puzzle pieces, 2 people will work to solve the puzzle. All right, we are going to start this challenge. One tribe will go to tribal council, the other tribe will win immunity. For immunity, survivors ready, go!
Everyone was like, okay, like, yeah, I think Courtney should be the caller. And I was like, oh, fuck, because I did not want to be the caller. And then I was like, well, I guess I got myself in this position and I have to do it. So, well, I messed up several times in telling them what to do. Something about me is I really struggle with my left and rights.
I was kind of elected into the role of caller, which I didn't really pick, but also blindfold me is not particularly helpful, so I feel like I was fine with it.
Yeah, reach out, turn 90 degrees
This way.
Well, you have 2 bags, jump forward. Okay, stop.
I was told that we went and got the furthest puzzles first, and I feel like we got those furthest puzzles almost just as quick as the other team got the closest puzzle. So, as far as I can tell, I think me and Ridley dominated it.
Okay, stop.
Yes.
Both of you 2 steps to the left like you're doing a shuffle.
1, 2.
Forward 5 steps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2 more steps forward.
1, 2.
This is so cute. 2 steps to the left like you're doing a shuffle.
1, 2.
Grab the left one. No, not that one. Other one.
This one?
Okay, stop. Okay. Yeah, you're done. Okay. Turn 90 degrees to your right.
really helpful with my partner. What? Reach down.
Reach up. It's on the back of the chair.
Oh, okay.
There's a chair. It's on the back of the chair.
What? Fuck.
What? Like right there. No. Closer. Move your hand like a little towards your face.
Oh.
Right, there's the back of the chair. The bag on the right. Not that one. Other bag. Yep, that one. You got it. Okay. Now.
Somebody was so adamant that Chloe had to be the caller, and she was too quiet, and I couldn't hear her the entire time.
The other team was just so loud that it was so hard to hear her.
Forward.
What?
Reach your hands to the
Reach your hands where?
There's a table in front of you to your left.
Okay.
Ryan and I were just like, we told each other that we're just gonna go and we're just gonna plow through shit, plow through the desks and stuff, and yeah, grab a bag.
To the right. Landon to the right. Yeah. Landon forward.
You're getting louder.
Forward. To the left. Now turn your body 90 degrees to the left. Okay, now move forward. To the desk. Yes, Ron, you got it. Underneath the desk. Okay, walk straight. To the lift your hand. Got it.
Did anyone stand out?
No.
Matthew low-key could not get the instructions. I kept telling him it's on the chair and he would not reach for the chair.
One leg left.
What?
Okay, now up. Forward 5 steps.
In front of me?
Stop. To the right. Forward 1 step. Okay, Oliver, move to your left. There's another side that I'll run into.
All right, we have Alara and Oliver working on it.
I mean, this is gonna help us with this.
For each tribe. You can see that you are building something.
Me and Wolf, I think we performed to the best of our abilities. We did the puzzle. We started off really well. Like we were so far ahead. Like we were ridiculously far ahead.
The red herrings. More pieces on their puzzle. The ringleaders with more pieces together. Again, only one piece on their puzzle. Yeah, that's okay.
And then we couldn't really figure out the top part.
And then the puzzle was really worrying. I was shaking a lot, I was nervous.
Oliver was shaking a lot. Like he putting on the last piece, like I swear I thought he was gonna knock it all down. I was like, no.
Done.
All right, ringleader.
I think everyone honestly did their best. It wasn't an easy challenge. We did have a lead at one point, so I don't really think there's like anyone who stood out.
I don't blame the puzzles. I think I should have been a puzzle solver. I think if I had that puzzle, I could have done better. But
All right, congratulations, ringleaders on immunity. You guys are.
Let's go!
pairings, that means you guys have a date with me at the next tribal council, which is tomorrow, where someone will be the third person voted out of this game. I have nothing else for you guys. Head back to campus.
So last night was kind of like a blur because right after we lost the challenge, a group of 5 of us, I think it was Damon, Raul, Zoe, Chloe, and I, we were kind of hiding in the staircase and being like, okay, what are we gonna do for tonight's vote? So I threw out the name Matthew because I was like, we should break up the trio of the guys in the original Purple Rain tribe, which would be Ryan, Landon, and Matthew.
Him, Ryan, and Landon, like everyone wants to break up that trio, and honestly right now, I'm up for whatever.
From what I've heard, Matthew and his old group have had a very strong alliance, and the whole tribe wants to break that apart.
So after that, Raul and Damon sort of like walked off to go home, and then Chloe, Zoe, and I had another conversation outside. And we were either talking about voting out Raul or Matthew, but I sort of like kept pushing for Matthew because I don't want Raul to go home. I think he's great.
Matthew, right now, from what I know, is the vote tonight, which I feel bad about because I genuinely do like him as a person. I think we got along well on day one, which is why if he or anyone on his previous teams have an advantage or an idol that they would be willing to save him with, I would personally like to see him stay in the game, and I would like to see the idol not in the hands of someone else, ideally, and I wouldn't mind if whoever Matthew votes for goes home, assuming it isn't me.
Zoe and I had a private conversation after Chloe left, and we sort of confirmed that we want to push for Matthew.
She like wants to get rid of Damon. She wants the Ducks to have the power. And I don't understand her thinking. I don't, because it doesn't put us in a good position going forward. It's like she's not thinking forward at all.
Again, it's really Yellow that has a majority. The only other way for the other majority to be would be the ones who are not part of Yellow, and that's me. So I know in that sense, I feel pretty good. And then again, Will, I trust him very much. He's been keeping me updated. He told me how all of them are basically saying it's gonna be Damon, and that's what they've been telling Matthew and Anaya when they've been asking. So I feel good. I trust my alliances. I trust Will the most.
I really like Zoe. I think she's super sweet and we get along really well, and I think outside of the Mighty Ducks, she's probably one of my closest allies.
I also don't talk a lot of game with Damon. Zoe, his previous tribe mate, threw his name out there, and I think he would be potentially someone easy to get people on board to vote out.
And I, just based off vibes, kind of threw out Damon and Matthew. And I felt really bad about throwing out Matthew because I was like, I really vibe with him. He's a nice guy, but like someone had to go, I guess. But anyway, so I was kind of rallying around trying to see what people were thinking. I turn around and suddenly there's a whole group chat being like, we're voting out Matthew.
I like Jaden a lot, actually. She's really sweet. She's really funny. As a person, I really like her. But I think her whole thing is she wants to stick with the Mighty Ducks, which is fine. I think if I was in her position, I would do the same exact thing.
Mind you, on the side, I had already had a group chat with Matthew kind of being like, oh yeah, I won't vote you out. I feel so bad. I feel so bad because I really don't want to vote him. But I also feel like if I don't vote with the team, and then they're gonna, after we voted, they're gonna turn around and go, someone didn't vote who we voted. Who was that?
That, because we have our tribe, the Yellow tribe is literally all of our tribe. And so, like, the people who aren't Yellow tribe, I didn't hear my name from them. I mostly heard Matthew and Damon.
I definitely like the Ducks. They bring a lot of genuine people, or so I hope. I don't like any of the others just because of the reason that they might be a bit incompetent, not to be rude.
Not necessarily that I trust all the Ducks like completely, but like we have kind of that bond, which I think is unique because we're like, who would have guessed we would all end up on the same team, which gives us kind of a protection.
And then what about for Jaden?
Yeah, Jaden, same thing with Caroline. I think that we're on the same page in terms of the Ducks sticking together. I don't think any of us want to see us go after each other just because that wouldn't look great and also ruins our numbers going forward. And then Will.
Oh, why did I forget who he was? Will is my closest ally. I like Will. I think he's a good friend.
So Caroline and I really trust her because we worked together on day one to find the advantage. So I think going forward, I really want to work with her closely. I'm worried that people might catch on because the Mighty Ducks are still together on this new tribe. So
Damon is the one that's getting voted out, which sucks because after this point forward, we're losing. I'm losing numbers. I'm gonna be on the outs completely. Whereas this vote, I'm kind of included. This one, the next vote forward, I'm probably not going to be unless it's Raul. But then again, even if Raul was the next one out, I'm definitely third or fourth, which is really unfortunate.
Welcome, Red Herrings, to your first tribal council as a new tribe. For people who haven't been to tribal before, please sit where there is a candle, because in this game, fire represents your life, and when your flame is gone, so are you. Chloe, what do you think of your new butt color?
I'm bitter.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Why?
red, orange, yellow, not my favorite.
Why?
It's just, it's your choice.
Elaborate on that.
You know, I just think there are better colors to pick from.
Like
the G-Bibs of the world.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very
You hate the
anti-Roy.
Roys. You hate the Roys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to anyone who is passionate about Roy, but I am passionately anti-Roy, so I'm sorry, but it had to be said.
And that's really powerful of you to admit that, so thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Matthew, you guys, hello. You guys came so close in the challenge, but where do you think things went wrong?
Honestly, I feel like we were really up there. I feel like there was no one really to blame challenge-wise. We were so close. I mean, to me, I think we're up neck and neck. I don't think the vote tonight is going to be challenge-related at all. I think we had a great caller. We were close to the puzzle. We were close everywhere else.
Okay. What do you think it is going to be related to?
Just like relationships and how close people are, probably. Yeah.
Okay. Raul, you're the only OG red herring on this tribe. How did you navigate that for this vote?
So I was definitely afraid because I didn't really spoke to anyone before this. So usually I was definitely trying to be social, kind of let them see who I am, see me myself, see who they are, and I don't know really if me being an OG right here is gonna have to do anything with the voting. As they said, it's not something like that challenge was so close. It's definitely not gonna be something related to like the challenge itself or a performance. It's more like either what the majority thinks is best, or for me it's more of a vibe from to like who I think is not as necessary for the future of the tribe.
Okay. Well, tribal is an open forum, so if anyone has anything they would like to say, the floor is yours. If not, we'll get to voting.
Hey, how's it going? Okay, good. Hey, camera.
Welcome back, Red Herrings, to Tribal Council. All right, I'll go tally the votes. I have the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol or an advantage and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, I will read the votes. First vote, Matthew. Second vote, Damon. Third vote, Matthew. Fourth vote, Damon. We are tied. 2 votes Matthew, 2 votes Damon. Fifth vote, Matthew. Next vote, Matthew. Next vote, and the next member voted out of season 18 Carnival, Matthew. I'm sorry, Matthew, please bring me your torch. I'm sorry, Matthew, the charm is broken. Someone will meet you outside. Someone was just voted out. Congrats on making it through the first tribal council as a swap tribe. I have nothing else for you guys. Head back to campus. Next time on Survivor.
Wait, no. Wait, no. Give me a second.
Oh, that. They want to say like both A and B.
Just on everything. The real question is, what are we not shining it on?
What is Lexi's last name?
So the thing about Ahmed, I think it's, what is Lexi?
What?
It's all it took.
I'm sorry.
I just want to go back. So when it starts running, I have to.
This is that Game of Thrones, easy not a clone. Elon, where my rocket ship, I'm trying to go home.
9:48 p.m. So we said just tap out. I'm going back.